First pitch, 7-10. The third baseman. Draw. Strike.
Whoa, 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 there, campers. This is Joanna back with the Red Sox, because, you know, I can't really, you know, I don't know, doing good things, you know. Just gonna say that. I'm gonna put my little iPad here on pause. Yeah, I'm doing laundry right now. Got the rent's house. I don't really, I don't know, like, you know. Yeah, this is the Red Sox team that won the World Series. We're kind of in really rebuild mode because we don't have a good team. You know, I don't know why. Like they, really don't. It's like one of those things where you realize that the team is just shit. You know, it's not very good. It's like, you know, very much like a team older, not going to compete. You know, got a lot of holes. So yeah, I decided to trade Bogarts. I decided to trade Marcelo Ozuna, who was on this team that was really declining defensively. And I just said, fuck it, get pitching, get young pitching, you know? Don't care, you know, I mean, I don't mind pushing in the chips because I actually took the budget off this team, but, you know, it's also like one of those things where you're like, bro, let's just get good players, young players, players that we can control for a lot longer, and yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I was looking to get rid of Carlos Gonzalez just because it's like, he's not young, he's kind of a dead weight at this point. You know what I mean? It's also like, you know, just trying to do different things, you know, doing the same thing, I guess, right? Playing sports and playing baseball in particular. Right? Like, how is that different? I don't know. Yeah, we do got to get some younger guys in here, but at the same time, it's not like we don't have. We should be slightly better, but this isn't. You know, we're in third place when we start the season, and we just traded away basically a 91 overall player because we just said fuck it. You know, that's just how it happens. And secondly, I traded him away because I was like, yep, we need to get rid of, not so much shed salary because we don't have to worry about salary, but get younger players, right? So it's like, what are our pieces to do that, you know? Oh boy. So it's like getting younger pieces is good, but you need to give up the best pieces for that. They don't just come easily, you know? Yeah, I traded. The one thing I will never do, and I don't know why I don't really bring this up, I will never trade within the division, so you don't have to worry about that, Red Sox fans. I will never trade within my division. You know what I mean? That's kind of a dumbass. It's not like the dumbest idea of they're giving up a really good deal, but it's not the best. You know, it's like, bro, why are you doing that? Oh, that's good. Little 3-win double. Yeah. See, I did make some signings in free agency. I'll just bring up the lineup card to bring it up. Jonathan Lucroy is really good, obviously, at this point. He didn't hit the decline yet, and the rest of them not so much. The rest of them kind of suck. And, I mean, I say that with some respect. I'm not going to lie. Some of these guys are kind of not good, didn't get the chance, and I had to upgrade, you know? Yeah, I still kind of don't like pulling the plug like I did, but it was necessary. It was necessary, you know, to like pull the plug and say, okay, you know, we're sitting at 6-10. We're not a very good team. We don't have a lot of pitching. Let's get some pitching. Let's get some pitching and let's see what we can do with it, you know? Trade with the Royals because they're out of the division. They have a young hurler. Let's go after them, you know? And that's what I did. I did it because it was like, it was one of those things when you think about it, you're like, okay, Bogarts is great. I love Bogarts. But, you know, it's also like, I gotta make a decision for the team, you know? Or, like, it's like one of those things, if you have a star player, keep the star player and it benefits your team, but if he doesn't, then you gotta find a way to, like, get rid of him. You know, having a guy, it's like knowing to hold him, knowing to fold him, and when to walk away, right? To use that song. That's an example. I don't like the fact they brought, like, Lonnie Chisenhall. I like Lonnie Chisenhall, but I don't think he's, like, a really good player outside of first and maybe third. And obviously DH at this point in his career. He's not a very good defender, so it's like one of those things where I'm just like, yeah, you have to be at third base in this game at this point, unfortunately. And that's not a good thing for me. Oh, I hate that with a passion, because it's like, he's one of those players I like because he's a good hitter at this point. I would say at this point because this team was started in 2014, so the ratings are a little bit out of whack. But, you know, yeah, clearly, right? Brock Holt's still on this team. He's still a center fielder apparently. Yeah. Oh, great. That's great. Great. Oh, crap. Looking at my kneecap. I know something wrong there. Yeah, trying to like judge what the hell is wrong with me, you know? That's why I didn't want to come over here, but, you know, fuck it. I'm stressed out anyways, you know? I don't know what's wrong with me, you know? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just like, fucking hate this shit. I hate it because, you know, like, to be honest with you, when you don't know, you don't know. And then people, like, can either, like, you'll know who's a supporter and who's not. If you tell someone you don't know something and they go, oh, well, that's not your fault, that's a cool person. If you tell someone you don't know and something happened and then they literally get mad at you, like, depending on what the situation is, it's not a cool person. You know, that person is kind of a dick. And my parents kind of fall into the dick category. You know, so they don't really trust me. They would be like, oh, you totally knew when you came over here if something was wrong. And I'm like, no, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Because I don't see anything. What the fuck are we talking about here? Like, you know, I don't, and then, yeah. I don't see it. I don't know what you're seeing. I mean, I don't see it. And then we get past, you know? It's like, oh.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Enrique.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Nope. Yeah, we're not. I don't know. Not feeling too good.
The designated hitter.
I'll go back to the. I want to go back to the winner part because that's probably a good place to start with what needs to change. Maybe get rid of Mookie Betts next. I kind of hate saying that because he's a really good player, and his position is full of like holes in my field. So yeah.
The left fielder, number 7, Chris Maydew.
See what the. Ah, come on. Also, like, the other thing is, I literally biked from my house to their house, so it's like, you know how that goes. You get mosquitoes and shit, but yeah. yeah, that's the thing. Like, people get paranoid, and I'm rightfully paranoid. You know, like, I hate saying it because it's like, I don't want to think about the alternative of having to give up my shit because some idiot did something, you know? Or, you know, like the housing authority can't do their job. And it's like, yo, no, that's not cool. I fucking hate that, you know? Like, it's like one of those things where you're like, this is not helping. Because, you know, it's like, I gotta get better help, man. You know? I gotta find the help that works for me, you know, not the help that works for my dad or my mom or whatever, you know, like, because help is help, but some help is better than others, you know. I'm gonna just say that, you know. I'm like, I don't want to even think about, you know, the shit I have to go through to go. It's like, you're just like, yep. I'm gonna pause it real quick. We're in the third inning. Yeah, you know, because I did that because it was there's a little mute sticker button where the score is, and right over the inning. It's right over the inning. So my dad has one of these old TVs that's got the HDMI cord, but it's also got the mute thing. So when you put it on mute, it says mute, or it's got a little sign that says mute. And I always mute my TV because I just don't give a shit. I'm playing sports games. I'm not playing like GTA. When I'm playing GTA, obviously you want to hear it. But sports games don't matter. Don't freaking care. You know? Oh, come on. He's safe. Yeah, he was safe by a mile. I want to see what the hell is going on with my damn iPad. You know, that's another thing too. It's like, ugh. I'm not itchy, it's just bullshit at this point. Like, that oil was bullshit. That oil was like, yo, it's not like that. It was just like one of those things where you're like, yeah, this is crazy stressful. I should have just asked for $5, but I didn't. I'm a freaking pussy, I guess. In more ways than one. Obviously, I want to be a pussy, but, you know, for this Friday video. You know? Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually have the other Thursday video filmed. Be up that too, right? Yeah. Thursday Ramblings Part 2. See, this is why you don't run around, kids. You get freaking weird. Double play. That's good. Yeah, I love it when I have players all the fuck around me. They're just like, it's not that they're not good. Brock Holt, I like you. Jonathan Lucroy, I like you. Nicholas Nugent, you're a decent, really catcher. That's about it. Everybody else, not so much. Like Lonnie Chisenhall would be a DH. Like, I put him at DH. That's what I gotta do in the lineup because he's not a shortstop. I actually, you know, like, I altered his position last season because I was like, yo, I need someone that can play second. I don't usually do that as much, but yeah. I do it when it's like, okay, what makes sense? He's not like the alternative position, the second position, you know? Oh no, idiot. That's a dumb move because that green monster kills you, but yeah, whatever. I don't care. I would actually make him a corner outfielder and shit, not because we got rid of Alex. We don't have a lot of players that are like leftovers, which is good because most of those players are older and they're at the end of their career. Which, hey, I'm someone that literally pays respect to all guys, but I'm also like a business person in this game. It's like, yo, you got to make that trade. They're not good enough anymore, so if they don't have a position or a reason to be on the team, they're gone. Like Nugent, right? He may not be a good player, but he fills a role. He's a catcher and first baseman, so he's like third string catcher at the major league level. Oh, come on. Second bullshit. Someone get fucking killed. You watch. Not my parents. I'm gonna get straight up slaughtered. They're gonna be like, what the hell? And I'm like, I know. I didn't know at the time. Fucking Christ, you know, I'm just pissed. You know, what am I gonna do, man? This is like crisis management on a whole another level. Because I didn't know if something would happen. I'm pretty sure nothing is happening because I'm not like that, but it's just like, I don't want to think about that, right? You can't think about the negative if you don't know it's negative. You know, you don't know. And then they like, the weird thing is, like, I don't know. I'm like texting them the night before, like last night, midnight, around this time, when I'm making this video, I literally was texting my dad, like, I am stressed out, I want to go over your house, because I'm not dealing with this. I can't deal with this, you know? I can't live with bullshit reasons why things don't get done, and then to fucking have people try to hold me back, and like, you know? Like, one of the things that literally has annoyed the shit out of me is, like, I will move anywhere to get the fuck out of East Hartford, Connecticut, you know? Anywhere. Boston. I don't care. I'll take a Peter Pan, I'll get an air mattress, I'll run up there and do that shit. You know what I mean? I will ask the questions on the phone. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. I said, that's not good. I actually got some stuff done online today that was really good. I got all my housing for Boston set up, which is not the best move for me because I don't really have a way to get up there. I do have Peter Pan bus lines. That's it. That is it, you know? And it takes like 2 hours to get up there, so. You know, I don't have a car, so I gotta plan this shit out. Like, it's like one of those things where you're just like, yep, I gotta rely on friends, I gotta rely on bullshit, you know, get up there and visit, you know. But some of the questions I have, like, is what's included, what's not, you know, is kind of important. Shit you could ask over the phone. And, you know, do a virtual tour if you have to, because, like, I don't want to go in there right now. And, like, the thing is, I've also got to find a way to get a bed up there. That's going to be uncomfortable without a bed. Because I can't take fucking... I can't... Here's the thing. I gotta get out of that place, out of my building, as soon as possible. Not, you know, after breakfast, not after lunch, but ASAP. You know? And it's like, having people in your corner to help you is great, but having the right people or the right support in your corner is another thing. You know? When your parents who have a truck don't want to help you, it's a little bit like, yo, this is crazy. You can't even help me bring the bed. You can't even help me, like, you know, be supportive. Okay. You know, I'm not even going to tell you. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. And the other thing is, I love Connecticut. It's my home state. I can't stand people telling me, oh, you're better off staying in Connecticut to do film or to do college. It's like, yo, what planet are you on? You know what I mean? What are you smoking? Whatever you're smoking, I would love it because I knew that up. But it's just not. Boston has a big city, right? You know, Boston is not perfect, I'm not gonna lie. But Boston at least has some film. New York and LA are the two films capitals of America. So it's like, yeah. Sitting in Connecticut, East Hartford, Connecticut is not gonna help me. Because it kind of cuts me off, to be honest with you, from like where I could get help, or better help, or whatever, so, yeah. Let's see what the timer says, because I've been talking a lot. Yeah, it's just been talking a lot. It's just not knowing what you don't know, and then fucking having, you know, complete idiots in the freaking vicinity doesn't help, you know? So we got another out there, that's good. Yeah, I'd rather have at least Chisholm Hall at third, because, to be honest with you, I don't mind putting him at second in a pinch, but it's not a pinch situation, so it's like, yeah. And I got a couple other guys that can play second, but are better fielders than him, so yeah. It's kind of good. Yeah, I won the World Series, by the way, in case y'all wondering about that last season with this team, so yeah, that feels good. But also, like, not good, you know? Because it's like one of those things where you just realize we've been contending for too long, so get back to the Boston Red Sox here, we've been contending forever. Why? Because I am not someone that likes to lose, and if I'm going to play my favorite team, the Red Sox, we're going to have a lot of winning, you know? I don't mind losing to set up winning, but I don't like losing outright, you know? And like, this is not really the Death Star anymore. This is what? First Order? Sorry, Star Wars, gotta get that in there. Well, you know, we do have some pieces, so we'll shake them up. Yeah. Also, I know I did this on Tuesday because I'm aware of that. I was gonna do the Padres, but I think I did them on Thursday, so I was like, you know what, the Friday video, make it a few days, you know? Alright, so they got, wow, that's low. That is low. That low ass averages for the leader here. I think that's lowest or something like that, but you know, that's gotta be lowest because that's not right. That's like, the best teams are not hitting shit, you know? I do like you, Brock Holt, but we're gonna have to stop here. It's really cool making these videos, but I really don't like my life at the moment, you know? I'm like, ugh. So I'm gonna leave it right here and not get stressed out. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.